I've got a bad headache. My blood pressure must be high. Yeah. When I had a stroke a long time ago, gosh, almost 40 years ago, I didn't have a headache. It just, no headache, just that left side of me drooped, and I started doing John Hurt's version of the Elephant Man. Well, that's what it sounded like to me. When I saw the Elephant Man, it's like, yeah, like I'm having a stroke. Yeah, yeah. It let me know that I could be dead any time. Yeah. And so... my friend thought I was just being funny. Happened during the time we're making a music video to David Bowie's Heroes song. Yeah. Yeah, video had just pretty much come out by then. And anyway, I might end up with a lot worse headache due to what I'm contemplating doing. I want to tell you something. I went to vote last November, and I got to experience the insane range of the left. When I was in line, the line was about, it took me 2.5 hours to get in there. That's how long the line was. I didn't think I was going to make it. But hey, let me vote anyway. But I was in that line, and there was a young guy ahead of me. He was probably about 20. He had earrings that were, expanding, so you could put your, yeah. And there were four women with them. Young women, I guess you could say, young girls. I don't know. That weren't young girls. I don't know if he was, But anyway, what happened was, to kill time, I didn't know what the, all I was going to do was try to vote Republican all the way, because I don't want America turning into a third world hellhole, So, I mean, I'm not a huge Trump fan, but I voted for Trump because I knew things would be so much worse if we had Oblamer 2, if Hildebeest or Hillary had won. So that's why I voted for Trump. I said, yeah, okay. He says grab him by the pussy, but that's, to me, is not as bad as saying there must be no future for those who slander the Prophet of Islam. In other words, exposing what you feel is bad about Islam. And anyway, the guy with the rings in his ears, caught on that I was conservative and that I was going to be voting for socialism and, that sort of stuff. And he told me to get he said, you're baiting. Get the, F out of here. Get the F out of here. And then one of the girls that was with him started screaming, saying, oh, he's cutting the line, trying to say I was cutting the line. I wasn't cutting the line. And so one of the people came, and one of the guys who was, I guess, in charge of security came, and luckily someone stuck him and said, no, he's not cutting the line. And I was able to vote. But such triggered insanity, it let me know that liberals are very trusting. You know what I mean? They're trusting of those they hate. People like me. Because how did he know that I wasn't a psycho with a gun, Or someone that could put my finger in there and yank him around by his ear, I mean, very trusting. But you want to know something? I want to tell you something. Due to this flap over the kid with the MAGA hat, Make America Great hat. That hat is seen as racism and stuff, just because you don't want America turning into a third world hellhole. That's with Islamic stuff, makes you a racist apparently. In the they think Trump's worse than Hitler and things like that. And I'm thinking, I think I'm gonna get a Make America Great hat, cap, put it on, and go to Berkeley with it. Telegraph Avenue. And get a sign that says Christian at the top. It's just going to have names. Christian Prince, David Wood, Sam Shamoun, Robert Spencer, Pamela Geller, Jay Smith, Craig Winn, Prophet of Doom, Ahmad's Quran 5, the Masked Arab, down, and walk down Telegraph Avenue with this camera on, and I have a feeling that if I survive it, I can upload it. I want to tell you something. I can take a pretty good punch. I used to box. Oh my gosh, a long time ago. Maybe that's why I have a headache now. I can take a punch. I can take a good punch, strong punch. Never been knocked out. I saw stars, but I never got knocked out. And I think that I could maybe make a lot of news when those liberals saw me with the MAGA hat and came to try to kill me. I would, before I maybe got knocked out, if I did, I would show you what I'm trying to do, which is let you know it's on the sign I'd be carrying. That would have those names. And then I would walk north on Telegraph Avenue, place I used to walk a lot on when I was going to Berkeley. The university, majoring in a subject that was a waste of time, waste of money. But I feel really weird. Well, anyway, it would be a sacrifice, a martyr. I could be a martyr. And if it made news, people would see those names of what I was trying to call attention to. A Christian Prince, who is fantastic exposing Islam. He's a native Arabic speaker. Sam Shamoun and stuff. And maybe I could be like that kid who had the drum pounding in his face. Doing a face crime. Orwell calls it a face crime if you read George Orwell. By smiling. And I'll smile too. And as they come to kill me for, quote, being a racist, even though I'm not a racist, it might make a lot of news. And then Christian Prince, Sam Shamoun, David Wood of Act 17 Apologetics, they get a lot of publicity. And the people find out about Islam. And so, even though I get the crap beat out of me, maybe killed, I don't know. I'm going to die of liver cancer eventually anyway. My sacrifice, my martyrdom, helps expose Islam. So, I am thinking of using liberal insanity, liberal left-wing insanity, to help bring down Islam by using a MAGA hat. Make America great. And we'll see how it goes, okay? But